Hello, and again, a very warm welcome to Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. British Time, and 8 p.m. Central European Time. This is where I share my knowledge on career management. Each week I have a different topic, but I want to share my vast knowledge accrued over 28 years. So who am I? My name is Martin Buckland, and I'm an executive career management practitioner. So I manage the careers of senior executives, advance their careers. I'm a global expert in managing and advancing the careers of EMBA graduates and candidates, and an expert in mining, the mining sector. So today's topic is very interesting. It was brought to me by a now client, and they said to me, my employer shows zero interest in career development. My employer shows zero interest in career development. It got me really thinking. I teach my clients to manage their careers. They are in control. Everyone watching today, everyone is in charge of your career. So think about it that way, but also an employer should have some sort of connection in helping you manage and advance your career development. So hello, Photius. Welcome to my Tuesdays at 2. Anybody got any comments, any questions just related to career management generally, not just today's topic? Please ask them in the comments, and I will answer them as this broadcast proceeds. So my answer to a company, a corporation, not showing any interest in career development is shame. Shame on you. The resources that you have drive your company. They fuel your company. And without them, or without a motivated workforce, you probably wouldn't be where you are today. So I'm going to suggest that companies need to take on more helping people develop and direct their careers. It's very important. People take that career home with them as well. They live with it just as well as they live with their spouses and their kids and whatever in their personal life. They live with their career 24/7, 365. So shame on those corporations that don't have a corporate development program. Motivated employees drive your corporation, whatever corporation that is. Also, retention is very, very important today. It costs a lot of money to hire people. So you can retain them for that little bit extra time that they may be wanting to move. That's going to save you a lot of money. Plus, it's going to, hopefully, if they are charged and they're really driven, they are going to share that ambition and that drive to all their peers. And that creates a very motivated, very performance-driven, very excited, very engaged workforce. That's what it's all about today. It's collaboration between the employee and the corporation. And leaders need to take accountability for managing people's careers. And sadly, I see so many leaders who don't. They don't even care about their own career, let alone somebody else's career. So retention is just as important. Low talent leakage will result from high retention. You don't want leakage big time. That you want to keep it to a minimum, because it takes a lot of energy, a lot of commitment, and a lot of return on investment to hire people. So career development, it's self-knowledge, it's exploration, it's delivering a meaningful career, helping your workforce, your employees through difficult times and putting them into good times. So make sure that you are, if you are a corporate leader, you develop your team's career. You're in on the team. You're motivating them. You're instilling confidence in them. You're engaging them. Some corporations are now hiring coaches. I've seen it here in Canada that many corporations are employing coaches either internally within their own function, so their payroll includes coaches, or they're hiring external coaches. I go to corporations and I'm a corporate coach, and I go and help the C-suite team unravel issues, whether there's a one-odd duck or whatever. And that's a very enjoyable assignment for me. So either internal coaches or external coaches. The internal coaches was very pioneering 15 to 20 years ago, and now it's quite common for a big entity to hire internal coaches, and those coaches go around different departments, different silos, different divisions, and they hold coaching sessions. They get their teams really excited over the vision, the mission, and whatever's going to happen to the corporation, new products, etc. A motivated workforce can bring the corporation huge value. So many companies, they facilitate psychometric testing. That's the Myers-Briggs, and there's many others. And they do to a limited degree provide some sort of career development, but sadly, it's not what I would call intimate, deep career development. They need to perhaps do that, because that's the way you're going to get the energy. You're going to get a motivated workforce, and they're going to want to perform for you. They're going to want to deliver results. They're going to want to deliver sales. They're going to want to save money, make money, etc. So they need to embrace, but sadly they aren't embracing that right now. They're not offering career development. Anybody got any questions, comments? Please put them in the comments section, and I'm more than happy to answer them as we go through, because we're about 2/3 of the way through. So I believe, and I saw some articles on the internet, that people who, or corporations who don't provide career development programs in some shape or form have now contributed to what we call the Great Resignation, where en masse people are leaving and going to the competition, or even changing big career transitions, changing industries, changing functions. So I believe that the lack of career direction from the management level and HR is causing this, one of the contributions to the Great Resignation. So to have a career development program is a good investment. They should pump money into having experts like coaches and other tools, like psychometric testing tools and whatever, to really charge the employee base. However, coming back to what I said a few minutes ago, you, the individual, are in charge of your career. And there again, not too many people also manage their careers. You could be terminated at any time, any day, any hour, and it could be a total surprise. If you don't manage your career, you have to pick up from the basement, and you pick up all the pins and needles and get your career going. So keep your resume up to date. Have a LinkedIn profile. Now, I just wanted to share some statistics which I drew off the internet this morning about career development. So nearly half employees, 46%, nearly half of employers, 46%, do not provide their employees with assessments to determine their talents and strengths. How sad is that? There could be some really fantastic future leader who can take you on to new and better things in your talent pool, but you're not recognizing their talent. Next bullet is more than a third, 35.7% of people say that our employers don't consider their long-term career ambitions, but only consider their career as it relates to the current company role. Again, a very sad statistic. So we're in a bad place right now. Companies need to wake up and produce or give their employees, their employee base, some sort of career development. And finally, more than a quarter of employees, 27.8%, report their company does not make it easy to identify how their strengths match the requirements of open roles. They're quite astounding statistics, quite scary statistics. So people need to address them like ASAP. So Photius has got a question here. How to persuade old-style leaders to invest in career development programs? Ooh, that's a can of worms. Very interesting topic. I would suggest if you have an annual appraisal, and sadly, then annual appraisals are dropping in format or frequency. I would suggest you tackle that with your leader, or go to HR and just discuss the problems that you're facing, and you need some input into your talent management, your career development. So HR play a huge role in this. They are just a silo attached to the main business line, and they should listen to your comments. But during your annual appraisal, if you have one, Photius, that would be the opportune time to bring it up, a topic. Old style leaders, that's really interesting. I'm of the opinion that perhaps old style leaders are more inclined to manage their own career than the youngsters that are around today. Hope that helps. So those statistics are astounding. That sort of wraps it up today. Anybody got any other comments or questions? What's on your mind about your career future, your career direction? Come armed. I'm here every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern to answer your questions for free. I'm here for as long as you want. I will answer those questions. So perhaps you might join me next Tuesday, when my topic next Tuesday is using a job board is very demoralizing. Using a job board is very demoralizing. So thanks for being in and contributing, Photius from Switzerland. I am more than happy to offer anybody listening and anybody on the replay a free, no obligation resume CV critique. I'll give you 30 minutes and I'll go through your resume from top to bottom. I'm going to put my email in the comments here, and then you can send it over, and I'm more than happy to. I believe I gave Photius his many months ago, and he's now got a new employment, and from what I understand, he's doing very well. So Martin at an elite resume. There we go. Somebody here, Connect for Growth, said, I do not think anyone has time to train or be trained. Yeah, we live in a very fast-paced society, but you know what? People should take that chunk of time, set time each week or each month to do some training, because that's very valuable to their employee base. So anybody got any further questions? Thanks for your contribution. And I'm more than happy to give anybody a free, no obligation CV resume critique, or a LinkedIn audit, or both. Go through your LinkedIn from top to bottom And please remember that I have an extensive YouTube channel. There is a wealth of information on that YouTube channel. Each week there are some new videos going on. So please press the subscribe button on my YouTube channel and then press the bell button where you will be notified of new videos going on. And there are several in the pipeline in the next 10 days or so. So thanks for joining me. Thanks, Photius, and thanks for Connect for Growth. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions again next week. So if you're listening to this and haven't really got a question formed, come back next week. Join me next week, Tuesdays at 2 Eastern Standard Time, and ask your question, and I'm more than happy to answer it live for you. So have a great week. I will see you next Tuesday. Tuesdays at 2. Have a great week.